Planet Dolan.
From aliens landing in the playground to horrible hazing, we look at 9 strange and disturbing things that have happened at schools. Hey everyone, my name is Melissa. I'm here to caress your brain cells with weird facts from all over the world. Number 9. Westall Ufo. Imagine you're studying algebra. Badly. And then the perfect distraction comes along. A UFO landing outside your school. That's exactly what happened for students at this Melbourne school in 1966, when an unidentified craft landed in a nearby paddock. 200 students and their teachers saw the odd sight before it took off again. The craft was then pursued by light aircraft before it vanished. Since then, the event has been explained as a weather balloon that was off course, but it hasn't explained away some of the details, like how a bunch of people would not be able to recognize a very simple balloon. Number 8. Vampire ghosts. Ever had to wonder if today is the day you're gonna get attacked by a vampire ghost at school? No? Well, kids in Malaysia have been lately. At least 20 cases of Pontianak attacks where female students have been physically pinned to the ground with no explanation seen. Pontianak are described in Malaysian folklore as being vampire spirits that are the ghosts of women who died in childbirth. It's not just one school that have been the victim to strange behaviors, but doctors have blamed a recent heat wave and fear from other reports, creating a mass hysteria that has spread across schools. Ghosts or heat? You decide. Number 7. Pocatello High Ghost. Normally, when someone says a school is haunted, there usually isn't video footage to back that up. Pocatello High has been the site for many strange stories, including legends of a ghost roaming its halls. Most of these legends have come about because at least 6 people have died on school grounds. But recently, surveillance cameras captured lights flickering and the faint outline of what looks to be the shape of a person walking down the hallway. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nope right there. Number 6. Broomstick Hazing. Hazing is pretty much part and parcel of being in school, but sticking a broom up someone's ass is taking it a little too far. A freshman student at Rancho Bernardo High School was victim to the unusual ritual of raping new baseball team members with a broom handle. At least, I hope it was only the handle. The 3 team members accused of the sexual assault pled guilty, and even more students came out as victims of bizarre hazing. Seriously, not cool, guys. You can give someone really awful splinters that way. Number 5. Chopticon High School. Most haunted stories are based on rumors that someone once died somewhere, but this school had a genuine murder on campus. In 1983, Chopticon High School teacher Beverly Jo Heater was brutally stabbed and then raped by a janitor, Lester Broom. Since then, students have reported weird things occurring on the school grounds. Sounds of tapping heels can be heard in empty rooms. Some students have even reported the sounds of footsteps coming right up to them, which may sound tame, but a teacher's spirit being trapped, forever watching over the student sounds pretty horrible. Number 4. Body in the gym mat. Gym class isn't fun for everyone, and it certainly wasn't fun for the kids who found the corpse of a student in the rolled up gym mats. Students at Lundas High School in Georgia discovered the body of Kendrick Johnson wedged inside the wrestling mats. While it was initially ruled an accidental death, that Kendrick fell in looking for his shoes, a second autopsy ruled the cause of death as blunt force trauma, but no evidence could be found that suggested murder. The surveillance footage around the gym shows Kendrick entering, but then has large portions missing. Murder or not, a gym mat is a strange place to find a body. Number 3. Mass demon possession. Demonic possession isn't something that normally sweeps through a school like chickenpox, but in Peru, it does. This school recently made headlines for almost 100 children fainting, having convulsions, and seeing a mysterious man in black coming to murder them. So far, no one has been able to explain what has caused the mass hysteria at the school. But apparently, Elsa Perea Flores School was built on an old mafia gravesite, and some have linked the man in black to being the disturbed spirits of the dead. Number 2. El Paso. El Paso High School is so haunted, you could probably set a Ghostbuster movie in there and need no special effects whatsoever. From secret catacombs with hidden classrooms to occasional foggy mists appearing in hallways, this school has it all. The stories surround the suicide of a girl who jumped off a balcony. Since then, students have reported seeing the ghostly figure of a girl. A class photo from 1985 is said to show the ghostly girl in all her blurry glory. Also, unexplainable green goo leaks from the roof of the hallway leading up to the balcony. Not sure if that's a problem for an exorcist or maintenance.
Number 1.
Homecoming gang rape. Most people have fond memories of their homecoming dance, but for this school, it ended up being their darkest day. At Richmond High in California, a female student was beaten and raped by 6 men between the ages of 15 and 25, repeatedly kicking her in her head. The assault went on for 2.5 hours in the school courtyard. But the most disturbing part is that there were at least 20 bystanders watching the attack. Not a single one called the cops, and they all let it go on. Some apparently filmed it on their phones. God damn it, guys! That's all for now, guys. I'll catch you next week.
Where a water boiler once exploded, killing workers. The areas he appears are thought to be colder than anywhere else in the station. It's worth noting there were also reports that this restless spirit actually moved trains around in the dead of the night.